Hello and welcome back to the cage for the final time. We'll talk about that after maybe. Jay, how are you doing today?
Claudia, you may notice that I've been trapped in a whole new cage, a darker one than
Yeah.
previously. Uh, I'm doing good. I've just spent the last 3 days moving out of the small basement where I've lived for the last year into a new apartment. Um, we were talking about I kind of came on down to the wire for a couple reasons that had to do with me setting up my desk in this new place. One of them I told you before was to do with like missing some screws I had to find, but the other reason is that at the moment my keyboard it does not have all of its keycaps, Claudia, and that's
Uh-huh.
because before moving I realized I had never really fully hit. I've had this keyboard for about 5 years. Never really hit it with canned air properly. Never really got
Mm,
into the horrible amounts of dust and crumbs and whatever else undoubtedly building their way up in there.
yeah.
And so before packing up for the move, I took all the keys off of my keyboard, Claudia,
Hmm.
every single one of them, and I put them in a bag with the screws that I was having trouble
Oh
finding that I
no.
told you about before. And about 40 minutes ago, when I finally found those screws, I also found all the keys. And so, as I messaged you that I might be a little late coming on, imagine me hunched over, cross-legged on my new apartment floor, like that motherfucker from Toy Story 2. They call in to fix Woody up and polish him up, just carefully. I have a photo of the keyboard on my phone, zoomed in and blown up. I'm scrolling around because I'm like in a vacuum. I can't remember what keys are next to G. Uh, and so I'm just like hunched over doing that. I am in the dark half of this living room that needs a lamp that I haven't set up yet. So I'm doing it in the fucking dark while like watching a Binging with Babish video about Thanksgiving dinner. Uh, so I'm doing great. I've just been piece by piece reassembling my possessions and my like identity.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
What a day.
so I'm doing really good.
Love to hear it. Jay, while I get the
Mhm.
game set up, why don't you tell us what happened last time in Indigo Prophecy?
Oh god, it would be a pleasure. I can't believe we did all of this just a week ago. All right, I'm gonna do my best. So this is the most that the idea of the premise of summarizing the game so far is like a
Daunting.
stressful experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so we got three people. I don't remember any of their names. Um, do you?
Yes, I'll fill you
Okay.
in as you go.
Okay. Main guy who we play as first kills someone in a bathroom at a diner. There he is in the middle.
Yeah,
Um,
Lucas.
Lucas guy. Everyone's just got a name a person would have. Like they're just
Yeah.
they're just people's fucking names. Lucas, he did that. It seems like there was like a supernatural influence. We see like flashes of a ritual being performed with candles, like flashing in between him doing the murder. We try to hide the body. We don't do a great job. Our other two characters are two detectives whose names I also super don't remember.
Carla and
Um,
Tyler.
there they are now, Carla and Tyler. Uh, Carla is kind of the main detective. Tyler is a French racist caricature of an American black man.
Yeah.
Uh, and they kind of get on the trail. There's so many sequences we played through and they move so fast. I know I'm going to forget some stuff.
What's
So
good is that half of them were just fucking nothing.
yeah. So our main guy, oh boy, he gets back to the apartment. He goes through a tempest situation where like a bunch of stuff gets like I think he hallucinates everything getting sucked out his window and his apartment dissolving. Is that
Yeah,
is
that
that
happened.
real? Okay. We also learned he's not divorced, but he's broken up with like his long-term girlfriend. She shows up once or twice. We played some very sad music on the guitar for her. It was great.
Yeah.
We, as our cops, we see inside Tyler's apartment. We meet his like girlfriend or fiance. He has to keep going out to investigate stuff about this case. He interrogates our main guy. He and Carla boxed at one point.
Yeah.
And we went through that. We learned that Tyler is like, he was like from the wrong side of town. He was involved in gang stuff. Our main guy goes to a mystic old lady of some kind, and I genuinely have no memory of what we got out of that interaction. I think we may have gone on a vision quest or something the first time we saw her. The second time we saw her, she was dead.
Yes.
And we had to kind of do a version of the Scott Shelby part in Heavy Rain where we had to like hide evidence before the cops arrive.
Yeah.
So we had to do that. I feel like I'm forgetting some stuff with Carla.
She had a tarot reading with her gay friend Tommy.
Yeah, wow, I fully forgot that.
Because it does not matter.
Cool. We ultimately culminate, and I think this is part of the problem, is that like the way it ends is so fucking... Oh, we had the whole sequence where Tyler interrogates main guy, and there's like 20 questions to go through, and I pulled up a guide to help us through it. And then our main guy got superpowers and like was confronted by the cops at his place and became Neo from the Matrix with the bullet dodging and everything.
Yep.
And like ran away. Did he jump on a train and ride the train away, or did I make that up?
Yeah, he hung onto a helicopter and then swung onto a train.
Yeah, fuck yeah, he did. Fuck yeah, he did.
What a game.
That is, yeah, what a game. That is more or less what I remember.
Okay, well, that's basically it. The stuff we learned from, there are a couple of things. What we learned from Agatha is that, there was another person in the diner with Lucas before he killed that guy, and cast some kind of fucking spell on him.
Yeah, okay.
And this happens like in cycles, seemingly, where it's just like a seemingly random murder, where every time the exact wounds are like precisely cutting 3 arteries around the heart.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that.
And that's it.
Cool.
All right, you want to be Tyler or Carla for this scene that is the same scene?
Let's be Carla. Let's go Carla mode.
5 men in the hospital, 4 wrecked squad cars, a helicopter that just missed blowing up in our faces. Meanwhile, the killer takes a nice quiet ride on the subway. I hope there's a good explanation for all this.
Carla.
Nothing went according to plan, Captain. The operation was set up by the book and
It's weird that we picked which one of them we were playing as and we still had to choose which one of them we were playing as.
Abilities.
Just
I think if you choose Tyler there, he's like, he got superpowers.
me to buy that crap?
But frankly, the more I respect that. Tyler.
Captain, we're not amateurs. If this guy was a tourist, we would have cuffed him and stuffed him in no time. We underestimated him. He's a lot more dangerous than we thought.
I don't give a crap about your 2-bit excuses. When the press finds out that Kane slipped through our fingers, they're gonna make me a laughingstock.
They did this character way better later in Detroit.
What is the plan?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you on his trail?
Oh man, this guy. Carla.
Kane's photo will be in every squad car.
We also learned that Tyler is a black man voiced by a white man.
Yes, he is. He certainly is.
Sure is.
I want every available man on Kane's ass right now. I want him locked up tight in 48 hours or less. You understand me? I want this nut job behind.
Don't threaten him with a good time.
Bam.
Somebody else. Now get out of here.
2 exclamation points on that subtitle.
Carl,
It's weird that that's the version of the American flag that he has behind him on his wall
the dead body of an
Yeah.
with the 13 stars.
double murder last night in a lavomatic. One of the two victims
Fuck is a lava-matic?
blows to the heart. Garrett's already there. He's waiting for you.
I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't know.
Alright, do we want to be Lucas or
Lucas
Carlo?
time. Lucas time. Let's Matrix powers. John Wick. Oh.
Bing, bing.
Wake up.
St. Paul's Church. It's negative 20 Celsius right now.
Yeah. We also learned it's incredibly cold at the moment.
How much is negative 20? Is that 0 yet?
I think we were at like 14 Fahrenheit at one point last time. Let me look. Oh god, which keys do I not have? Do I have the minus key anywhere?
Also, I seem to occasionally be dropping frames. I don't
Is that
think
you?
I will have to reset my
I thought
network,
you were-
but we will see.
Dead. In a way.
Okay, that is negative 4 Fahrenheit. So it's
Ooh.
freaking cold.
And I always keep my word. Listen carefully, Luke.
Anyway, Agatha's back from the dead or whatever.
Little time.
Good for her.
You are not insane. Neither are you a murderer.
Wow, absolved.
At the wrong place. At the wrong time.
The Agatha community has forgiven Lucas Kane. Murder.
Why did they make me commit that murder?
Why are you yelling?
They've turned you into the instrument of a millennial sacrifice.
These millennials.
It's a way for them to see
These fucking millennials.
they are looking
You wouldn't need a sacrifice if you weren't always on that phone.
anything to get her.
Yeah.
Visions.
Why do I have these visions? They are real, aren't they?
In a way, yes. They are using the vision
So no.
to try and eliminate you.
Okay, cool, yeah.
You've seen too much, so you've become an inconvenience. They're coming.
Really long holding
Yeah.
shots on her, Jesus.
Quetnitlan, in the ancient Mayan civilization. You'll find some of the answers you seek there.
In the
What?
ancient Mayan civilization?
Oh yeah, in the ancient Mayan civilization.
Alright, get out the TARDIS. Oh, actually, maybe get out the TARDIS.
Yeah. That was the most apt point of reference. Holy shit. Holy shit, we got like...
Great.
These look like, what the hell's that Adult Swim show about the hawk guy? Who's like Jesus?
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
No. CGI one with a Birdman who's like a battle Jesus kind of guy.
I am unsure.
That's okay. That's how you know it was a worthwhile reference. Yeah, we're really just at the like stuff is happening point
Yep.
in this game.
Which is great because the first 4 hours were not stuff is happening
God.
largely.
So little happened.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Luckily, I had occupational therapy this morning for my limp nerd wrists.
Primed and ready to fucking go.
Wow, David, you want to stop at some point?
Yeah. I wanted the player to really feel what it would be like to be floating 12 feet in the air in the middle of a church.
I like how you have to stick the landing with the keys.
Yeah.
The keys are a little bit funny because, like, you do end up kind of doing the motions a little bit.
Yeah, his brother is a character who I think is in on everything.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
Because church.
The police found me. I managed to get...
Ooh, church.
I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I
You
came
and I
here.
go to church.
My God. This time you really
My
have to go to
God.
the police, Lucas. There is no other solution.
I'm not turning myself in until I understand what happened.
Oh.
Powers.
Something strange is happening to me, Marcus. Since the murder, I find I can do abnormal things. I see visions of certain events before they happen. Sometimes I can even hear what people are thinking. My body has become much stronger and faster.
Nobody has powers like that.
And hotter.
Turning into a Superman, Lucas.
Visions.
Someone tried to kill me through my visions. They can attack me anywhere. I think they want to prevent Agatha from talking to me.
This is all a bit much, Lucas. What if this
Tone it down,
is
Lucas.
all in your head? Isn't it at least possible that you're losing your grip on reality?
I'm not crazy, Marcus. I used to think maybe I was, but now I'm sure that something's going on.
Lucas, is this literally happening right now?
Can't stay here. The police will certainly come to question me, and probably place me under surveillance.
I have to find some place to hide. I'm a fugitive. My description will go out everywhere. At least now I know that there is an explanation. I need to find the people who are behind all of this.
Be careful, Lucas. They'll kill you if they get the chance.
Nothing could be worse than what I see in my visions.
Really?
Lucas.
Agatha talked about the Mayans. It's vague, but it's all I've got to go on. I've got to find a place to hide while I figure this out. There's only one person who can help.
Should have done Marcus. Probably would have gotten a whole bunch of, wow, I'm so evil. I can't wait to do evil stuff.
Every day it got a little colder.
Evilly.
Yeah.
The whole city seemed to be numbed by the snow and ice. But nobody was worried about it yet.
Nobody's worried about it.
Yeah, nobody, there's a constant entire foot of snow on the roads and no one's worried about it.
Help? Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Go take a look inside, Tyler. I'm gonna talk to Garrett and see if he found anything.
Cool with me. I can't even think out here in this damn cold.
Yeah, it's -5. Fucking going so. Why are these? What are you doing, man? Like,
What is your job right now?
Ah, I was waiting for you, Carla.
So, what happened here?
The guy who runs the Lavomatic found the bodies around
Lavomatic.
this morning when he came to open up. When he tried to get in, it seemed like the door was blocked from the inside. He saw the two bodies through a window and called the cops.
you could probably see them through the door.
Trail.
Were there any witnesses?
No eyewitnesses. We checked around the neighborhood, but didn't turn up anything. This guy got lucky. He commits a double murder in front of a window, and nobody sees a thing.
Wow, real nice for those captions to keep up.
Kane.
Were there any prints?
Just
My bad.
those of the victims.
No, it's fine. I took a while thinking.
If that's what you're wondering.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Thanks, Garrett.
Cool. Thanks, Garrett. I've decided that that is enough questions for this murder scene.
Thanks, Kane. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the other ones to myself.
Oh,
Just click on them. Oh, yes! Yes!
Og. Oh, I keep forgetting I can run.
Did you notice this blood over here?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, no.
That the murderer was bleeding before he stabbed his victim. Just like in the toilets of the restaurant.
What the fuck was that camera sound?
Like, I'm all for a Dutch angle, but why there?
Look in his
Yeah.
eye. Death would have been instantaneous.
No!
No, it wouldn't.
I think that's how
the-
it works. Wow, that almost looks like a snake.
They're all cut up. Looks like some kind of symbol carved on them. Snake.
I have a friend who's a nurse and will like let you know if you have really good veins for like easy injections. She'll be like, "Wow!" She'll like grab your arm, and be like, "Wow, you got really good veins."
Do you
That
have
was
very
immediately
good
my
veins,
thought.
Jay?
I got fine veins.
4 stabs in the area.
Her wife has really good veins, so we're all told.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I have very good veins. I get told that a lot.
We're severed.
Wow.
Honestly, like, I get why this is in the game at this point, but I'm also like, man, I wish we could get back to what's
Knife
happening.
stuck in his eye.
Yeah. Our other character just became John Wick. I'd like to see more of and about that, please.
Poor girl, she was stabbed from the front. She found out who her killer was at the very last moment.
Let's see what the phone does.
We
Ah,
can still hear
it
the
does
dial
phone.
tone. She must not have had time to dial the number. Too bad. We could have had a live witness.
Okay. Sounds like it's time to go. Eve?
Did you?
Well, I guess I'm gonna quit.
Yeah, I saw that.
There's no other way into this place. How did the killer get out? Doesn't make any sense.
Can I leave now?
Nope.
Carla? Can Carla leave?
The killer's in one of the washer units. Leave.
I've seen enough. What are we supposed to think?
Thomas had seen everything.
The guy committed suicide.
Time to go.
The woman? Seems absurd, but it's the only explanation. I don't think Kane had anything to do with what happened at the laundrette.
Laundrette. The Lavomatic, the laundrette.
Between the two murders.
Yeah. That did barely feel. I guess the snake is what we're supposed to connect to something else, but that did feel like, why did we just do that?
Yeah.
Like that was just an unrelated entire murder.
It's another, like, cycle murder.
Sure. Lucas, let's go, Lucas. Oh, he's going to Tiffany's.
And I said, what about?
I had nowhere to go.
Murder at Tiffany's.
Like I was gonna die, either from the cold or from hunger. I hoped that I could rest for a couple of hours at Tiffany's place, get my energy back, and figure out what to do next.
I had nowhere to go, so I went to probably the second or third place the cops would think to look for me.
Where it was, but I was sure that this was the street.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Police. They're watching Tiffany's apartment, of course. They
There we go.
assumed that I'd show up here looking for a place to hide. I have to find another way in.
Lucas.
Now you're using your noodle a little too late.
Alley?
Probably the alley, right?
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Hang on.
Oh, this is gonna be good. There you go, yeah. Wow, they only give you so much time to move the stick over and over.
Yep. There was a door. I mean, who knows if it's so. I'm just saying there was a door.
At
Oh,
one point, we can confirm a door existed. Up.
engaging
Huh?
gameplay from David.
Yeah, David.
Oh,
That crow's got eyes on us.
There must be some way to get around.
also remember, if we lose, the game crashes.
That's right. No, we have extra lives, don't we? Or is it even then? No, it is even then, isn't it?
Yeah, so some of these are like an instant game over.
Ugh. Oh, God! I forgot that in the recap. The fucking 1950s that this guy and his brother apparently grew up in. What a like... I really feel like I blocked some of this game out, and now it's all coming back to me. But now, yeah, now we're in another stealth sequence. It's all here again. What do you think those cops are talking about?
Probably how it's so fucking cold and they don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I should have listened when my mom told me to take the job at the sewage taste testing facility. At least there it's warm.
Yeah, people don't give sewage taste testers enough credit.
It's a New York institution.
Get ready.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Get ready. Great.
Wow. You're really good at Simon Says or whatever that looks like, whatever game it is that looks like.
Thank you, thank you. Some of those angel ones were a little tricky, not gonna lie to you.
That was intense. That was intense. That one was a very, like, Telltale Games type of cutscene is constantly happening while you are doing button prompts.
Yeah.
Even more so than I feel like a lot of stuff we've seen from David.
You could slide down.
What, are you afraid of getting friggin' burn on your hands?
-5, you shouldn't get any sort of burn.
That's true.
I find it funny how the game has been saying exclusively Celsius, but Carlo just, like, the last scene was like, ah yes, -5 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
And also the game is called Fahrenheit.
Yeah, like what? What was forgotten during like localization? I feel like they just forgot to change the Celsiuses. They were like, we don't want to do the math.
Yeah.
We don't want to deal with this shit.
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Tiffany, where do you live? Oh.
Tiffany, can you throw a rope down from your window so I can climb up it?
Logs?
Tiffany, let down your hair.
Oh yeah, throw bricks through her window, I guess.
Yeah. Don't forget to tie a threatening note to it first.
Oh my god. There we go.
I think it's a Simpsons bit where a brick gets thrown through their window and it has a note and then it says, please see second brick for more, and then a second brick comes through the window.
Very considerate of him to only break a tiny bit of it.
Yeah. You know how if you're very careful, you can very carefully break an exact shape into a glass pane?
Yeah, we do it all the time.
You know how the composition of glass works that way?
Yeah.
I wasn't
They don't like close the window or anything either. It's not like it's -5 out.
I hadn't eaten in almost a day. I was
Well,
starting.
no one's really acting like it is, so clearly they're all fine with it. Oh.
Oh, hang
She's
on.
going through her purple phase, I see. Breakups, you know.
Okay. Tyler
What
will
was
look under
that?
the bed.
Okay, yeah.
Extremely cold temperatures remain the top story today, with the thermometer
I agree.
new record low
Wow.
of 15 degrees. Heavy snowfall caused the temporary closing of the Brooklyn Bridge.
Not gonna lie, I don't think at those temperatures.
His name
Whoa.
is Kane.
At those temperatures, it really snows.
And for an expert
No, it super doesn't.
on the subject,
It's like too cold for snow to materialize and fall.
Yeah.
Mayan civilization, Professor Dmitri
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah.
American University here in New York. Thanks for being with us today, Professor. You've written a fascinating book on Mayan rituals, and I wanted to ask you if...
A specialist in Mayan civilization. He'd known what Keknaklan means. Gotta meet this
That felt like that was spliced together. Him saying Techniclam.
Yeah. And like, who knows if they're pronouncing it close to correctly.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure I trust the French to speak. Oh, hang on.
I also don't trust the French to speak. I agree.
Yeah. To speak very good ancient Mayan. Yeah, it'll just put your gloves right in the peanut butter.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Natola.
And don't forget the cellulose glucose toes.
Any more Natola?
Cellulose glucose toes. Easy skank. Does that box say easy skanking?
It does say easy skanking.
What the fuck do you mean easy skanking?
Oh, look, Mr. T.
Mr. T. Yeah, you remember last time where he had an absurd amount of duck soup in his cabinets?
Yeah.
Wow, can you just keep eating the toll over and over? Oh yes, Claudia, we've done it! Curry moment 2! Curry moment 2.0!
Why is it so crunchy?
I moved into this apartment this weekend. My neighbor's gonna be like, why is the new neighbor yelling about curry and Nutella?
Okay, that's it.
Cellulose glucose toes. Easy skanking. Easy fucking skanking.
Pog.
Nothing to eat here.
Oh yeah, that popular girl in class. I hear she's really into easy skanking, if you know what I mean.
Nothing to eat here.
Well, time to go back to the Natola.
Going back for more Natola.
just one more. You can't have just one.
Yeah, you gotta, that's why it's there. That's why it exists. I did once have a roommate, this was like in college, but I caught a roommate doing that with a jar of peanut butter that was understood to be communal peanut butter.
Fucked up.
He was just putting his fucking fingers in it, and I was like, hey, I'll literally buy you your own jar of peanut butter that you can do that with. Please don't finger 3 people's peanut butter. Look at that pair of sandwiches stacked in there.
I
on
think
a
it's
loose
3
plate.
sandwiches.
Is it 3?
Oh, it's 2.
Okay. 2, if it was 3, we'd be out the window. 2's fine.
Yeah.
Square-mouthed bottle of milk. Chug.
I
do
guess
the
I'll
milk
eat her sandwiches too.
Or fucking the texture on those things has got to be destroyed. Like that bread has got to be awful in the mouth. Like that's just got to be like eating a dry sponge.
It's so crunchy sounding.
You can't just put stuff on a plate in the fridge like that.
Yeah.
There's another. We saw one of those weird toilets last time with the tank up there like that.
Yeah.
I think, or like a similar kind. What the big water heater just like loose in the bathroom? I guess there's apartments like that, probably.
Probably.
But I've never seen one.
Ooh, let's check out her newspaper.
My picture's in all the newspapers.
Or
I'm
no.
identified by just about anyone in the street now. I'm going
Just
to...
remembered I can't read. This newspaper can't indict me. I can't read. There she is. Says a lot about the impact this game had on me that I completely forgot what this character looked like.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, be completely haunting. That's really good.
They're looking for me.
The huge
Be as
bags
scary
under
as-
his eyes.
Yeah.
Lucas, what happened to you? The papers are saying that you killed several people. Is it true?
The whole thing is very complicated. All I can tell you is that I am not a murderer.
I know you're not capable of doing what they said you did, Lucas.
Ah, yes, a nice bucket of splash paint.
I've got to find out
Yeah.
exactly what's happened to me, Tiffany. That's the only way I can prove my innocence.
He looks like the guy from the first Watch Dogs,
Yeah.
who just is a guy wearing gray clothes and a big baseball cap. So I guess you know, he and a lot of people.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Look, I'm sure they just want to ask you a few questions. Just stay calm, Tiffany, and answer their questions. I'll hide in the apartment. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
Where should we hide?
Miss Harper, are you home?
Go into the other room. Yeah, in there somewhere.
I'm coming.
Is it the bathroom? No. Okay, yeah. Under the bed. We saw the vision of under the bed earlier.
We saw the vision of Tyler looking under the bed.
Oh, right. Okay, you're right.
Closet?
Let's do closet. That's fine. I forgot who we saw looking under the bed.
I can't keep them waiting anymore. I've got to open the door.
I thought it was Lucas who was looking.
Miss Harper?
Yes?
I'm Detective Tyler Miles, NYPD. I'm working on the Lucas Kane case. I think that you two were romantically involved, isn't that right?
We're involved, yes. But we separated. We broke up about a
Separated?
month ago.
Have you heard from Mr. Kane recently? Has he tried to contact you?
I went by his apartment day before yesterday to pick up the last of my things. We hardly spoke. I haven't heard from him since.
Do you mind if I
Find
look
some
around?
sad music for me.
Well, it's just that...
Hey, I'll only be a minute.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Go ahead.
Fucking, do you have a warrant? It's negative 15 degrees and she's wearing a tank top.
I know.
Low-cut shorts, or low-cut jeans.
How-
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
I zoned out. Thinking about her crop top and low-cut jeans.
Yeah.
Doing a little redecorating?
Yes, the apartment wasn't in very good shape, so I've been painting it.
These are my painting low-cut jeans.
And what do you...
Look at that belt.
I'm a nurse.
I know.
At St. John's Hospital.
It's got that kind of pattern on it from this era of games that you can't really quite tell what the pattern is supposed to be, but you know is modeled after something that looks clearer in real life.
Yeah.
What happened to your window here?
Oh, that. I broke the glass while moving some furniture last night. The window repairman promised to stop in today, but I guess he forgot me.
I think if Tyler were a good cop, he would say, were you moving furniture in from the outside? The glass is on this side of the window.
Yeah. And also, there's no furniture near this window, and you have no furniture in here with a hard enough corner at that height.
Yeah. Also, did you see those prompts fucking speed up?
Yeah, that went fast. Oh god. Well, he's not hiding in her toilet.
Cooperation, miss. If Kane does try to recontact you, please call me right away. Here's my card. Be careful, miss. Kane's a very dangerous man.
Ah, yes, we're going to Bellevue Asylum to talk to the one murderer in all these similar cases who is still alive, besides Lucas.
Oh yeah, okay.
Janos, isn't that right? He's down as
Janos.
Janos.
finished.
Oh no. Oh yeah, and she has like claustrophobia problems.
Yeah.
Good thing
We did a whole sequence about that.
Remember, Janice's cell is down the second corridor on the right. One of my colleagues is waiting to open the cell for you. I'll be watching you. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Barney.
Screams.
That's yeah,
I wasn't sure exactly.
guy who means what he is saying face.
There was no doubt about that. And yet, I needed to know just what happened in the strange case of the Kirsten killings.
Oh, Pog. By the way, Jay, have you ever seen Silence of the Lambs?
Not in a long time. That
Okay.
is on the list of movies I watched when I was like a little too young for it.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, thanks.
It was like we just got Netflix discs, and my parents just let me put whatever I want on it, and I'm like 13, and I just like, which is probably like, I wasn't like scared of, I just didn't like totally like,
Yeah.
it was a little much for me even at like 13. Oh, look at this fucking guy. I hear it, Claudia, I hear the silence of the lambs.
Are the lambs still screaming, Jay?
They might be, they're mumbling. He's like in an electric chair.
Yeah. They were about to execute him when you came in.
If it's all right with you.
Alright. Hold on. Wait a minute,
Could we talk a little
I
about
put Kirsten.
I'm fine.
what really happened in the store?
Why have you gone to the trouble of coming to see me, Detective Valetti? I'm mad, you know. What I have to say,
About what?
meaningless. Isn't that right?
Not crazy.
Forgive me, I probably shouldn't have come. I thought that you could help me.
Did I just hit leave? I thought I did down.
I think.
A man and a woman in a laundromat.
Okay.
She's a little over.
Oh, he's got the snake tattoo.
looking. Him. He has a knife planted in his eye.
No other distinguishing features.
Know that.
I was there. I can see through his
I
eye.
have a lector in this town. Yeah.
Have a lector in this town.
I'm there.
Who?
Who is the murderer?
Nobody knows. Nobody sees him. He leaves no trace in people's memories. But I know. I know he exists. He's among us.
Among Us.
Whoa, Pog! Laundromat.
What happened in the laundromat?
The second.
I like that security camera shot you get of him when you're making the choice.
Yeah.
That's neat.
And his victim.
Other murders.
There have been other identical murders, haven't there?
The killings won't stop until they've found the little girl.
Why? Why are they killing?
Why?
Oh, the
Why?
you think it is.
Why would a person do that?
Running
The Orange Clan?
Yeah.
all of the time. They record.
Haven't heard this?
They know what you're doing each second of the day. They're everywhere.
Links.
How is this connected to the murders?
They
He's
want
got blue teeth. Or
I see
some
I
of
have
them are
ink all
anyway.
over him, yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Want to be eternal.
I have to go now, Anton. Thank you for your help.
It's already too late. We're all gonna die from the cold. It'll be the dawn of a new race. The end of humanity. The end of humanity.
Yeah, we heard you the first time, Anton.
Yeah, no, we get it. Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for letting us know.
Anyway,
Everything go all right? I'll walk you to the...
went great.
Yep, loved it.
This time it looks serious. It looks to me like our backup electrical generator hasn't kicked in. It'll come on. Sometimes it takes a minute. We'll wait here in the meantime.
What was that noise?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. The cell doors. All of the cell doors have been opened. The electrical outage must have screwed up the auto-lock system.
Yeah, sure.
The patients are free to leave their cells and nothing...
Don't move. Don't make any noise.
Now we're in a Resident Evil game all of a sudden.
Cool. And we'll wait for the lights to come on. Relax. Stay close to me.
The aid. They got him.
What, already?
Move from here.
Oh, it's this shit. Yeah, what? The one we just talked to?
I'm gonna faint, and then they get me for sure. Oh God, hurry. Find a way out of here.
I wanted to create a mini game that captured the emotions of the female mind. Like, you know that's what's going. Like, I hate this.
Yeah.
I also hate this because it just seems like a really fucking annoying thing to have to do.
Yeah. It's not even challenging. I'm literally holding forward and occasionally tapping A and D lightly.
Right.
Honestly, the last one was more fucking perilous because I had to solve a little puzzle while doing it.
Yeah.
He's right there.
Butt crack just hanging out.
Just drooping.
I can keep moving.
They couldn't have given him a shirt that fit him.
Yeah, right?
What was that animation? He was like dancing towards you.
Yeah.
And it ended up.
Ugh.
Oh
no! Oh, Pog!
Let's go, Pog!
Breathe! Alright, you just gotta breathe better, and then the big scary man won't see you and attack you.
Yeah, for sure. Why am I going to the side this time?
Yeah. Really hugging that wall.
I really hope I can go through there. Oh, okay, I can turn.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh no! I hear one coming. He's getting so close. Breathe, Scarlet. Don't move. Hold your breath. He's going away. I can keep moving.
Wait, is that the right way?
I genuinely do not know. They should not give you the ability to get lost when they're making you move this slowly.
Yeah.
He's going away. I can keep moving.
He's laughing because he knows his butt cracks out. And he thinks it's funny.
And you know what? It is.
It is. It is. So he's just gonna stay there and wait for you? Okay, yeah, that works. Turn around and see if he's like following us or anything.
Nope.
No, okay.
Okay.
He's right there.
Oh, that guy pissed his pants.
He's going away. I can keep moving.
Okay, I do
So
think
many
we're
of the-
going. What?
So many of these cells are empty. It's like... Oh, okay. I'll finish that thought later. It seems like you're about to have to do some stuff.
Yeah.
Barney!
I just...
Barney! Open up!
Thank God you made it out. I don't know what the hell could have happened. The auto lock system opened all of the cell doors.
Yeah, we heard.
Are you sure you're all right?
Great, Barney. I feel great. I love playing hide and seek in the dark with a pack of psychopathic killers.
Wow.
And scene. Who's going to the museum?
Seen on TV was my last.
Oh, right.
I didn't know what connection there could be between the Mayans and what had happened to me. But at that point, I was ready to accept any explanation that could make sense out of the nightmare that my life had become.
I was ready to accept any explanation whatsoever.
I'm a journalist, and I have an appointment with Professor Kuryakin.
Professor is supposed to be capitalized, dude.
I'm a journalist. I'm not going to tell you my name or who I'm a journalist with. But I'm one of them.
I certainly am a journalist.
Yes?
Oh, yeah, you sure are. Okay, great.
We spoke on the phone. I'm a journalist, and I'm gathering information for an article I'm writing about the Mayan religion.
Ah, yes, I've been waiting for you, young man. What paper did you say you write for once again?
National Geographic.
National Geographic.
Bizarre. I know that magazine well, but I've never heard of this man before. It's curious, but your face seems familiar to me. Have we met somewhere before?
Joking.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I guess I must have one of those boring faces everybody sees everywhere.
Well then, let's
Good joke.
go at it.
Sure, man. Yeah.
Where would you like to start?
Can you tell me anything about Quequitlan?
Of course. Come, I'll introduce you.
To Quequitlan? He's here?
Wow.
In the flesh?
Wow. A celebrity.
You see before you the ancient Mayan god Quequitlan, the serpent with the two heads. One head sees in this reality, the second in the other world.
The infraworld.
Both mouths.
Oh, yes, the intro world.
The serpent into the other world.
Other world.
Could you explain this other world?
Oh, the world beyond our own. The kingdom of the gods and the dead. The Mayans believed that human sacrifices allowed them to hear the voices of the deceased and see into the future.
Sacrifices.
Tell me, how did the sacrificial ceremony work?
Come, I'll show you.
You'll show me?
Oh. In how direct of a fashion? The mind boggles.
This painting, dating from the 1st century BC, shows
You don't have behind glass or anything.
official ceremony. The victim's agony must have lasted
So,
quite some time.
painting. This is all like stone carvings.
The mouths open.
It doesn't look like a painting.
The victim was
Oh, I see a bonus card. It's so close yet out of my grasp.
cutting a pulmonary
Tell me about the bonus card. I'll show you. Oracle kills. There you go.
Not the one stabbing the victim?
Oh, the oracle must never soil himself with the blood of another. That is why he chooses a sort of proxy, another person in the crowd, totally at random. This person becomes the executor. The oracle takes complete control of the executor, manipulating him from a distance.
Conclusion.
A Mayan sacrifice. That's what it was.
Oh, of course.
Wow.
The journalist, are you? Who are you?
Truth. Let's get weird with it.
The police are looking for me about a murder that I did not commit, but
Let's trust this random man completely.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Someone I'd never seen before 3 times, cutting his arteries, just like you described.
Do you mean to say that there is a Mayan oracle still living today? But that's completely impossible.
Show forearms.
Have you ever seen this symbol?
Oh, it's the symbol of Quetzalcoatl.
Me going to OT, show forearms.
Before she was sacrificed. So, it is true. My God, the Codex was right.
The what?
The Codex?
What are you talking about, Professor?
You can't stay here. Your picture is in the paper that the security guard is reading. He's sure to recognize you. Come, let's leave here. And
Oh boy.
all about it.
Yeah. I'll go there. Just give me
hold on.
half a second.
So, a really interesting statue over there I want to look at.
Og +5.
Just need to read this placard.
Really interested in the Mayan culture.
1207 BC. Okay, got it. Just wanted to get that date right.
Uh-oh.
Good roll, frankly. Oh, okay.
Great.
Great. God. Wow, he's hanging on really good, but has no core strength.
Yeah.
The arc of swing he's got, yes! Wow! Yeah, man! Absolutely! Wow, they sent so many people in cars.
But
It's a
are
good
there
thing no
people
one
in
else...
them?
Oh, haunted cars! Ancient Mayan spirits pilot this BMW. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna do a midair split and land with one foot on each car.
That would be very cool.
Professor!
The Codex speaks of the coming of a child, a prophet, the answer to all of life's questions. The oracle kills to find the child.
Well, another death I'm gonna tell myself I'm innocent for. What's
Pushed him on his
one
back too
more?
hard.
Yeah. Unknown place.
Finally, toasty 40 degrees Celsius.
Let's see. 40 Celsius in Fahrenheit. Now, okay.
It's like what, 80?
That unless Google is just wrong, that is 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
Og.
Few men are capable of resisting an oracle. What is there so different about you?
Oh, David.
Chroma. You have the chroma. So that
What now?
explains it.
The chroma.
How did you ever acquire such a power? No matter. What matters is the time has come for you to die.
Die.
Why do I have to
Yes,
die?
I'll die.
I pose no threat to you.
The sacrifice has created a link between our souls.
Has it?
That I look through the serpent, you see what I see. The only way to break the link is for one of us to die.
So is this guy is who we're a proxy for? Chroma.
Oh, wrong way.
Why choose me?
Yeah, this is the Oracle, and we are the Executor.
Okay, all right.
Taken from the crowd. It's a great honor for you to be chosen to serve Quetzalcoatl. Enough talk.
Oh, sorry.
The matters await my attention. We will see you
Okay.
again in the other world.
Aim for a while.
Gibin dinna quendane.
Ah,
Oh no. A beast. Watch out for the beast.
yeah.
Yep. I feel like we've seen that same shot like 7 times.
Yeah. I think I liked this better when it was in fucking Beyond Two Souls.
When did we meet an evil shadow panther in Beyond Two Souls?
Oh, I meant running through the forest while animals after you.
That makes more sense.
Oh, no.
Agatha!
Agatha? But how...
Listen closely, Lucas. Those who employ the Oracle are searching for a little girl.
I've heard this.
Perfectly pure soul
Yeah,
that's
we know.
been incarnated. Her coming was foretold by the most ancient prophecy in human history. She's the one you see in your dreams. You must find her before the Oracle does and put her someplace safe. Hurry. There isn't much time and they are already back on your trail.
Now, what color would you say this prophecy is?
Like a chartreuse.
I must inform you
A mauve?
Very unhappy.
He has escaped you again.
First in the museum lot.
A big mistake, the museum lot.
And then, in the way. What's worse, you showed yourself openly to him.
And all for nothing.
It's just... I was unaware of certain factors, my lords.
Which factors?
He possesses the chroma.
That's impossible.
Idiocy.
How could he possess the chroma?
I know not, but it is a certainty that he does. This is how he resisted my psychic attacks and successfully evaded the police.
This could force us to change our plans.
This is serious.
Very serious.
That is
I
not...
like this room.
Someone has intervened.
Yeah.
This is very,
Him in the wave?
Sele from Evangelion.
Someone...
Also, it's wild that you're having to do what you're having to do during all this.
Yeah. Can't just have a cutscene.
I think it's
No.
something else.
Speaking to an evil council, QTE, go.
Another clan?
That's
Team
impossible.
Rocket board meeting, go.
We have a rival.
Who searches for the Indigo child as we do.
They must not find the child.
That would be a catastrophe.
A disaster.
Cain is on their side.
Unless they are just using him.
He is the key.
He sees through our eyes.
He must not find the child.
You must deal with this problem.
Definitively.
I have already taken measures. He will be definitively dealt with, and soon.
Do not disappoint us.
You may leave us.
Cool. So did you catch all that, Jay?
Yeah. There's a council of guys and they're mad about the chroma.
Yeah. And there's another clan, maybe.
The Oracle is
Yeah.
in this church. There's not a moment to lose. I've got to warn him or he's dead. We should wait, Carla. Backup will be here any minute now.
No way. This time I'm gonna get him. The desk guy swore to us that he was in his room, and he's not gonna get away.
I hope that guy didn't screw up when he said he recognized Kane's photo from the papers. He looked so blind he wouldn't recognize his own mother in a phone booth.
We'll find the answer in room 369.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, yeah, I guess let's get up. Did our hair turn white?
I think so.
That's so. I thought we were looking at a different guy at first.
What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Oh.
Brad Schumacher from Giant Bomb looking ass.
Oh yeah, call Marcus.
Marcus, pick up.
Is that you calling God?
Telephone.
I'll be with you in just a minute. I just need to answer the telephone.
Okay, actually, I wish we'd hit talk. I'm curious who he was talking to.
Oh, alright. Yellow.
St. Paul's Cathedral.
Marcus, he's in the church. Don't let him get anywhere near you.
Lucas? Is that you, Lucas? What's going on?
Oracle.
Marcus, is there anybody else in the church?
Yes. I was just talking to a man on the telephone ring.
So many of those choices are just like objectively too quick.
Yeah.
Let him get to you.
Oh no, he's got a Fallout 3 computer.
Oh no! Oh shit!
That's the end of my story. They say I went completely off the rails and that I'm not responsible for my actions.
Okay, sure.
For the rest of my days. I'll never know what really happened in the restaurant because in the eyes of the world, I'm just a dangerous lunatic.
Okay, well, we're gonna try that one again.
The caption had the words out of order.
Yeah.
Flaw.
Ding, point off of IGN score.
Ding, CinemaSins. All right, what can we do differently? I guess tell him different stuff.
Yeah.
Marcus, pick.
Maybe just like no time.
Yeah.
Hello, my son.
I have to answer the telephone.
I just need to answer the telephone.
You need to confess to a grave sin? Well, hold on. That's my Domino's delivery driver. I just need to see if he made it to the right cathedral.
St. Paul's Cathedral.
Marcus, he's in the church. Don't let him get anywhere near you.
Who is this?
Is that you, Lucas? What's going on?
Is that you, Lucas?
Run, right now. Shut the doors and lock them tight. I'm begging you, just do what I say.
Oh, come now, Lucas.
Just do it, now!
Yeah.
Get locked, stupid.
Lucas, is this literally happening right now?
All right, I'm locked in. Now, can you explain what...
I'm locked in.
Call the police. Until they get there.
Lucas?
I'm in my lane, Lucas. I'm thriving. Now, tell me what's going on.
Here it is.
Nice.
Where is Tyler? There he is. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. 37... 369.
Nobody move!
Either he's gone through some changes since the photo, or this is not him.
Shit!
Nice.
What the hell happened?
Calm down, girl. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding.
Nice sex apartment that guy's got with
Yeah.
the bed and the sink and nothing else.
69 down the hall somewhere.
Oh my god, we have to manually puzzle solve our way to 369.
369. I would settle for 169.
I know. In this economy. 368.
Camera? I'll take
Camera, I
it.
swear
There
to
we go.
God, there we go.
I think the bird has flown the coop.
Yeah, let's make them look at door numbers in a place with camera angles that do not let them see all of the door numbers. Spider-Man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What was he? No, shut the fuck up. You can't not show what he was hanging off of. Peter Man, in the flesh.
Lucas, you have to come over right now.
That's a different man. Like, he looks so different now.
He really does. He's looking like fucking Nathan Dawkins in Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah.
Realize now that I am not joking. So please, don't delay.
Do I look like I'm fucking around? The fun fair.
The Lost Park.
Wow. How many guys named Jerry are in here?
Oh, yeah. Parallels.
Everything that I've been through since the second I entered that diner, all of it was leading me to this moment. I was tired of
To here?
and hiding all the time.
Oh, yes.
I was losing anyway.
Oh yeah, the roller coaster. Whoa, look at that fucking clown.
Save Tiffany's life.
I wonder why this place closed.
I decided not to fight my destiny anymore.
Lucas, help me!
Holy shit.
She's at the top of the roller coaster. I have to find a way up there.
I'll be honest, I guess I didn't realize she was kidnapped. I don't think that's on the game. I think that's on me.
Quite possibly.
Lucas, help me!
Hello? Oh,
Holiday Socks in the chat. Is game audio coming through bad? Is that when you say my ears? Say more about that.
Wait, what do you
If
mean
it's
by
one,
my
if
ears?
it's one of us,
What do you mean by my ears?
whose ears?
They mean her screaming.
Oh, got you.
Lucas, help me!
Make sure it's
Yeah,
fully down.
you gotta be safe. Yeah, you know how roller coasters just run by themselves with no one operating them? And also stop at various points along the route?
It's like a subway, right?
Yeah, it's just like that.
It's a tappa. Use the movement keys to keep his eyes are moving still, and it's freaking me out. Keep the
Oh,
marker
look
in
at
the
that.
center and maintain his balance.
Okay.
Wow,
They were
I
really proud of
absolutely
this.
hate this.
Yeah, this seems as though it sucks.
It's so sensitive.
They were really proud of this left-right thing they decided. Oh no!
Yeah, they really were.
And that's how my story ends. Officially, they called it a suicide.
And that's how my story ends. I fell.
Cold Jan.
Oops.
I'd never know who it was that killed me.
It seems to open a new window every time it does this.
I wondered if that was what I was seeing. Yeah, you've just got 9 instances of Indigo Prophecy running at the same time.
Fucking, I guess.
One Chrome tab, one Discord window, one OBS, 27 instances of Indigo Prophecy. Help me budget my computer performance. My CPU is dying.
Please, David.
David, I'm begging you, David. David, give us a little wind in the right direction to keep us aloft. David, give us a trampoline underneath. Just one trampoline, David. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Yay, David!
Well, that certainly was immersive.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy your ride to the other world.
Oh my god, this fucking guy.
And that's how my story ends.
He's got cat branded boots. He had the cat logo on the bottoms of them. Let's be the Oracle. That sounds like fun.
In an unknown place.
Good.
Very good.
Oh fuck.
Now you must find the Indigo child as...
Oh my god.
There isn't much time.
The visions are becoming clearer and clearer. I've nearly got her position localized.
Move quickly. Time is short.
The child must not escape us.
The prophecy must be fulfilled. You may leave us.
Ooh,
Wow.
good scene.
All right. Cool. Wow. I'm really glad we made a choice and played a whole character.
Nothing to do. Though it shouldn't be long. Perfect. All has gone according to plan.
All according to Keikaku.
What the fuck is this now?
I think he's dreaming.
Sure, here we go. We're back in the 50s. Let's go.
Very concerned about that gigantic cross next to his head.
Really big.
David?
Those are big posters he's got too.
Yeah.
Good UFO poster.
Dr. Marcus? Hey,
Is-
wake his ass up.
Wake up, Marcus. It's...
Marcus, you wore your suspenders to bed, you weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. I know this is a dream, but still.
We have to go in there ready for anything, Marcus, right? Maybe there'll be an alien spaceship inside, or the tomb of an ancient king.
Let's see them aliens.
Or a giant frozen dinosaur? And what if it's a secret weapon to take over the world?
Come on, let's hurry. The hangar's gonna be well guarded. We better get going if we don't want Mom and Dad to catch us.
The fucking film grain being back to every moment we spend with them as kids makes me hate both of them.
Yeah.
Oh man, alright. I guess if you went far enough to the left and just hugged the wall, maybe? Oh no. Don't move or I'll shoot.
Here at this hour. Get back to your home immediately.
If you think I won't shoot a child, think again.
You're crazy, Lucas. We're lucky that he let us go. But if he catches us again, they're gonna beat our butts.
You do what you want, Marcus. I'm going back.
Okay. Really reminds me of Beyond Two Souls when we trained that horse.
Oh god. We did so bad at that horse. We were not. It's really funny that we had her go back to the guy on the the ranch there at the end.
Yeah.
Because after being so bad with the horse, like, hey, remember how I completely failed to understand the emotions of your steed? What if I did that with you?
Don't shoot, sir. We're just kids. We're the Kane boys.
What the hell are you doing out here?
Kane boys.
Get back to
The Kane boys.
Cool.
Let me know if you'd like me to look up a guide for this. I know we had to for the last one.
Yeah, in the name of time, probably.
Alrighty.
Because nobody wants to watch
Prophecy.
this. I don't want to watch
Indigo
this.
Prophecy Kids Guide.
For kids.
For kids. Found it. Okay. Okay, so we're past the first watchtower, right?
Yeah.
Past the first. Continue on your way. Lucas will notice a soldier, which I think is what happened for a second before he spotted us.
Yeah.
Once that happens, go back to the car and hide behind it. The soldier will pass you by, and you can continue on your way. Was that soldier moving? I didn't think he was.
No, I think it was a different one.
Okay. Okay.
The thing is that you just don't move fast enough to outrun the light.
You really don't. Yeah, past that first one. Okay, I see. Yeah. So that was the... Got it. When we do see... Yeah, keep going. Are those guys over there moving, or no?
No.
Okay. Go back, find a rock. There should be a car we can hide behind. It seems like... Past the first watchtower and wait until the patrol doesn't look at your direction. I might look at a different guide. Sorry, GamePressure.com.
That might be the first scene.
Okay. There's a car to hide behind. That's not where we are, though. Okay.
I think the scene is like Lucas unknown location.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the right one. There should be a car to hide behind. No. I think we have to avoid those two guys when they're just not looking our way. And then find a car to hide behind to hide as another moving soldier goes past. And then when he goes past, then we can keep going. Keep going that way. Okay, never mind.
So the thing is that, like...
Okay, hold on. So there's that dude. This is like a website with like 2 screenshots per segment. Oh! You're there, right, okay. Yeah, you were right. I was wrong about understanding where you were in the scene.
Okay.
We need to find a rock to throw and make that soldier turn around so we can then continue on our way. Yeah. It says go back. It says there should be one marked on our map, which I don't really see, I don't think. Yeah, where is there a rock on that map? I don't think that's true. These screenshots are all too small for me to get an actually, like, quality image of where it is.
Oh.
What? That light was like on you. That's kind of bonkers that it's not seeing you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna find a different guide that's a little more thorough. Indigo Prophecy, Unknown Place Guide.
Yeah, I'll fucking take it. There's a car.
Yeah, all right. Hold on. I found a a good old game facts sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Control F, unknown place. Okay, Control F just doesn't do anything. Sorry, I'm trying to find it as quick as I can.
It's fine.
Let's see.
David is the one who should be apologizing.
Okay, Child's Play is the actual name of the chapter. Okay. Alright, so we're still by the guard we want to turn around, right?
I think there is, in theory, a guard, like, there.
Alright. There'll be guards and searchlights. Da-da-da-da-da. Move forward and turn to your right. There are searchlights there. Guard in front. Watch him closely. When he stops moving, follow the yellow line. Guard hears your approach, so you need to turn to your right and make your way behind.
I guess I'll go up to this building.
Yeah, go up to that building. Can you go under it?
No.
No.
I think the foundation maybe didn't load in right.
No, it was like this last time we were here, too.
Oh, okay.
I think. What? Okay, so the guard who we were trying to distract with the rock, apparently just behind us somewhere was a rock we could have grabbed.
Like...
Here, I'm gonna go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Game facts. You ain't got it. Indigo Prophecy Child's Play Guide. Alright, where are you in this right now? Let's see. Okay, so from where you are...
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm watching them run around. Yeah. Go up to the corner of that building. Is there a moving guard walking around there?
Quick,
let's yeah, okay. Then we have to trigger it. Now run back to the Jeep.
To the Jeep. Okay.
Yes, now run back and hide behind the Jeep. Yep, right there. Good.
Oh my god, Marcus.
Marcus, buddy. You should be able to switch and control him.
I can't, no. But the guard doesn't see him.
Yeah.
So just go.
Now that he's yeah, there we go. Now you can run out from behind the Jeep, go back around front again. There you go. Go, go, go. I'm just watching you and this YouTuber do the same thing. This is beautiful. Perfect synergy. Yep, you're going the right way. Now go towards that little deck at that building ahead of you there. To the left, yeah. There'll be another guard there who's stationary. That was the one who was... Yeah, see that guy there?
Okay.
That soldier's blocking the way.
One of us should sneak around the back and find a way to avoid him.
So now... Switch... If you can switch to the... You can probably do it as either of them. Yeah, run along that side of the building. Go... Just so, yep, okay, now stop there. There's the thing you can interact with there. That's what you want. Now switch back to the other one. And now the guard should be distracted.
Okay.
Now that he's distracted... This person's waiting a long time. Yeah, now you can run out and do what you gotta do. And you're gonna...
Better wait for Marcus before...
Oh my god.
Oh my god, are you for real?
Better wait for Marcus before going on.
That suspenders and bow tie wearing freak would never forgive me if I didn't.
At least the guard.
Queer icon.
Yeah, honestly.
Queer non-binary icon, honestly.
Oh, I better wait for Marcus. What, you thought that we would just let you get Marcus back automatically? No, no, no.
No, no. Immersion.
Only way to get to the hangar without being...
Oh, you're perfectly synced up with my YouTube video. This is amazing.
That pole is right under the guard's nose.
I know.
It's right over the guard's nose, stupid.
I'm gonna try to get him to look the other way. Meanwhile, you run and climb up the pole. I'll try to set it up so you have enough time.
Okay, but how are you gonna get in?
I'll meet you back at the house. You tell me everything when you get back. At least that way we'll know for sure whether there's a flying saucer in that hangar.
Okay, so you're gonna turn around and go along the building. Yep. Keep going. Turn around. Yeah, follow it with the corner. Hug it as you turn the corner. Keep going. Now turn here. Yep, keep going. And there should just be another. Yeah, there you go.
It's all up to you.
And now go forth and prosper. Run
Thank
across yonder way.
All right, who's ready for more climbing?
I'm looking for my cat, sir. He ran out of the house. He was on the garbage, but then he got away before I could grab him.
You're one of the Kane boys, right? Head on home, son. You shouldn't be out prowling around alone at this hour.
Prowling?
What about my cat, sir?
We'll find him tomorrow. Right now, you go on back home.
Your cat's as good as dead. Oh my god, look at you inch along a power line.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice. Oh man, I don't know if you're feeling it playing it, but something about the way these lights move, it's very hard to tell like how close you are to being trapped in their cone of vision.
Yep. I have no idea. Okay. If I'm supposed to be
yeah, that
like...
scared me for a second.
Yeah. I was about to say, I don't know if I'm supposed to be avoiding them at all or whatever, but... Okay, so now... Let's see them aliens?
Let's see them something. Let's see... Gee Willikers! Let's see what's inside Roswell!
Gee Willikers, mister. I can't wait to see what's in this hangar in the year of our Lord 1988.
I can't wait to see what America's cooking up to fight Mr. Hitler here in 1988. Mr. Hitler.
You know, you gotta be polite. He's still an adult, I suppose. Mom always told us to always say Mr. and Miss.
Uh-huh. Except when talking about Mr. Jesus. Oh no! Oh god, now we're just in like any indie Steam horror game.
Yeah. Also, this the like intro screen music.
Is it? Wow. Whoa. Okay.
Cool.
I didn't hesitate for 1 second. I came without telling anybody.
I'm getting up for 1 second to close my window.
All I knew is that I was supposed to go to the grave of somebody who'd just been buried that morning. Tiffany Harper, Lucas Kane's ex-girlfriend.
Honestly, you don't gotta bury her right away. It's fucking like -25. She'll keep.
Okay. Going to Tiffany's grave. The freaking jumps in time in this game are out of control.
Yeah.
Like, this is buck wild. That's buck wild.
She's got half a grave. Who is she waiting for? Lucas?
Him? Yeah, I guess. Wary.
Don't move.
Oh my god, that's a little more than wary.
Yeah.
You know.
His hair's dark again.
All of those murders.
What?
Oh yeah? And what makes you say that?
Consistent mood ring scalp. Like what? What is wrong with his hands also?
Enough to make you
I hear your thoughts.
That's weird. No steam comes out of his mouth when he talks, like his breath was already cold.
Yeah, it's -25.
Well then, who is the real killer?
I don't know his name. I don't even know if there's anyone alive who does. All that I do know is that he's a Mayan oracle who has the power to erase all memory of his existence from anyone who sees him.
Oracle.
The Oracle
It's a pretty big thing to know.
Yeah.
He belongs to a secret clan who have united the most powerful beings on Earth. Their power has no limit, and they'll do
Okay.
anything.
He's taking this in stride.
You mean...
She's like, alright, word. The Orange Clan.
I went to see one of the murderers in an asylum. He talked about the Orange Clan. Well, this is just...
Hold on, I gotta punch in my 5-digit code to continue the conversation.
Is consistent.
I forgot my PIN.
Yeah.
Lucas's victims.
What about all of these dead people around you, Lucas? What
Great question.
woman, Agatha?
The Oracle wanted to eliminate me. I had become an inconvenience to him. He wanted to keep Agatha from talking, and he used Tiffany to draw me into a trap.
All of these deaths. He talked...
Yeah, I don't know why they don't just say the Illuminati.
Nothing mattered to him.
That's a good point, yeah. Apartment?
And your apartment? When we came to arrest you, the walls were covered with ritualistic symbols and articles about the murder cut out of the paper.
It was all arranged to make me the ideal suspect. The Oracle and the Orange Clan were behind all that.
Sure.
Nice job.
Lucas.
And you? What's your role in all of this?
I was just a random victim of the Oracle, nothing more.
Victim is maybe
How
a
did you learn all of this?
stretch.
I just know, that's all. The question isn't whether what I'm saying...
Just know.
The question is, are you going to help me?
Help.
Help you? Why should I help you?
I like that his sentence ended with "help me," and the two options are "help" or "me." I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Quickly, the cold will cover the entire planet, and there won't be a tomorrow.
I guess.
What can we do about it? Nobody's gonna believe all this. And if the Oracle really has all these powers, what can we do to stop him?
Find the...
So much of this game is like, yeah, I guess that is what this game's about.
Yeah.
But I'll find her. I see through the eyes of the Oracle during his visions. If he sees her, I'll see her.
This is just insane. I cannot believe I'm actually sitting here talking about saving the world with a fugitive wanted by every police department in the country.
Every police department?
What? What do you mean?
Or you can trust me and help me save the
He
child.
killed 2 people in 1 city.
I haven't got much time.
What am I supposed to do?
What did he do to, like, New Mexico, you know?
If he's telling the truth, I have to help him.
Do you?
So, either you're crazy or you're some kind of hero.
Neither one nor the other. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh,
The
brother,
right
dude.
man in the right place can make all the difference. Oh, tactical handshaking action.
Oh, punch in your handshake code, authorized.
I'm willing to sacrifice my love. Alright. Lucas in an unknown place, Carla at the police station, or Tyler at the police station?
We have not heard from Tyler in a minute. I would like to see what Tyler's been up to.
Alright.
The entire country is now without water and electricity services. The army has been mobilized to provide shelter and basic necessities, but the cold and snow have hampered ground movement and storms
They're really like,
in the country.
they really do just casually roll out, oh yeah, the cold is this bad.
The entire planet.
Yeah.
Temperatures continue to fall everywhere in the world as authorities ponder.
Well, our job is done. Now it's up to the army to do what they can to help the population.
Why do the Mayans want it to be cold forever?
2 days.
They're like, have you seen where we live? It is 105 degrees.
It's so humid all of the time. What if it was not?
Can I get real with you here for a sec, Carla?
I think it's probably now or never.
I get the feeling you're hiding something from me on this Kane thing. Am I right?
Alpha.
Lie.
I think it's probably better
Oh, the music.
Tyler.
Whoa.
It's not really a lie so much as it is telling him to fuck off.
It's a deflection, yeah.
Oh. Oh, cool. I get to walk over. We get to see a
It's
little...
my girlfriend. Let me standoffishly 40 yards away from her for a minute.
Sam, what are you doing here, babe?
There's a train leaving in 1 hour for Florida.
Is it?
It'll probably be the last one for a long time. I'll be on it, Tyler. With or without you.
I'll be on that bus to Canada.
With the police and come.
Now that they've locked down Detroit.
Stops, we'll get on our new normal lives.
Really does just like.
Make a choice, Tyler.
There's a mysterious murder. There's a guy who is like, stay.
It took me a long time to figure out.
Yeah, like, it is kind of a best of for David.
It really is. You can see where all the things go from here.
I feel like I'm...
Oh no!
Get wrecked, Tyler.
Get wrecked, Tyler!
I don't know what's gonna happen on this planet, but I wish you luck, Tyler.
She took the midnight train going to Florida. Thank you, Seraph.
Yep.
Just a small town boy. Born and raised in... not Detroit. Because that's a different game about a city David doesn't understand.
Tyler. As long as you do what you think is right, you can't go too wrong.
Good luck to you, Claudia. I don't know how all this is going to end up, but I hope it all works out for you.
Cool. Anyway, that's
Oh, yeah,
the last we ever see of Tyler.
Wait, what?
I'm
Really?
pretty sure.
This fucking game. This fucking game. Yeah, and now there's her who we, like, saw at the beginning of the game, and I don't know if we saw her since the beginning cutscene of the game. Maybe one other time. Okay. Oh my god, he looks so bad. Citizen Cage! My favorite movie. What is going on here? I guess they're banging now.
Hang on, game audio is starting to glitch.
Yeah, I was getting it a little bit on my end and thought it might have just been on my end, but if chat's getting it too.
Okay, why don't I just quit and come back? Because maybe it's the fact that there are fucking 9 instances of it running.
Yeah. It couldn't handle your 15 instances.
DirectX 9, Jesus Christ.
That fixed it on my end.
Okay.
And so probably did on chats as well.
It seems if I don't have anything capturing it at all, and it's like just display capture, it runs okay.
Here we are.
Okay.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
The Oracle's seen the child, just like I did. He'll be...
Wild that we just got a 1-second shot of the two of them, like, in both in their underwear together in the apartment, being like, okay, I guess they bang together now.
Let's, I guess never address that again.
Yeah, like, alright, sure.
What does HDSD mean? Fuck.
There's no time to lose. I've got to find that girl before the Oracle.
That HD or SD?
I don't know. The snow looks different now.
Okay.
The snow looks worse now.
Whatever.
Whatever, David. What?
It opens a new instance every time I do that.
Go in there.
What that hand doing? Her hand was doing something weird.
The Oracle will be here any second.
Oh wait, we saw there was a picture outside her door.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't remember what it was of though.
We'll probably know it when we see it. Is that it? I don't think so. Oh.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You can't go inside.
Be gone.
Wrecked.
Her name is Jade. Parents unknown. Autistic. She's never spoken.
I don't know how I feel about that, David.
Yeah.
Wild that they actually used the term autistic in 2004?
Kind of, yeah. Just him picking up this, like, 12-year-old girl.
So, I see you're still alive. I don't know how you've managed it, but that's of no
Here.
now. Give me the child, and I will grant you a rapid death.
If you take her to the ones you serve, they'll use her to make slaves out of the entire human race.
That's no
really great dialogue.
You'll be dead before the...
Yeah.
Give me the child. I don't have time to play with you.
That sure does look like an exit door. Let's go. Yeah, like what? Like what you expect to happen, Chief? Oh.
Get ready for this fucking scene,
What?
Jay.
Did you see what happened with both of their eyes for a
Yeah.
second there? They were like so bugged out.
I'll be back soon to get you. I hope.
Okay. Roof fight, let's go. Holy shit.
Sure wish I could watch this.
What? They're just floating. They're just floating and flying. Gravity who?
Hey.
Just gravity off.
Matrix really had such a fucking influence on culture. And I guess like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon too, probably.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Like the Matrix and all the classic martial arts shit that influenced parts of the Matrix for sure. But what if they were flying the whole time? Exactly.
I'm fucking locked in.
Yep. The true gamer has logged on.
QTE God has
Simon
not
says
left.
champions. Oh fuck. QTE God is with us forever. QTE God can break the prophecy.
I can break these cuffs.
He just did like 5 backflips in a row. I think I kept count accurately. I hope so. God, I hope so. That close-up of his face. Everyone's eyes look so bad when there's any kind of close-up on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Huge agree with that.
Those friggin' like... He's just sort of batting him away.
Yeah.
Like shooing a cat.
Yeah, give this guy a break. He's 100 years old, I guess. Or
I guess
1,000
so.
years old? I don't fucking know.
Something like that.
Slap fight.
Sound effects for that sucks so much. Just the boom, 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 boom.
Really great sound effects.
Incredibly lame. I love it. No, not the billboard for the coffee shop.
Oh, Central Perk will never recover from this.
Oh, Central Perk.
Get ready.
She is just standing there. She's just vibing.
I mean, she's, I guess, very obedient. Great.
Got him.
Get wrecked, idiot.
Yay. Imagine doing mocap for this fight.
Honestly,
They just harness you up and lift you up every 30 seconds so you can just be in a mid-air karate match again.
Get her ass. Oh man, oh man. Wow, just like Tony Hawk's Underground.
Over the helicopter. What a champion.
It's crazy. Eric did this McTwist over a helicopter.
How are you doing that? What are your abilities? What are the rules of your abilities? What can you do? What can't you do? What is going on with you, my guy?
Oh, what a game. Dozens of developers worked for multiple years on this.
Oh yeah, people paid their rent on this game, put money away for a little bit of savings in this game.
Fate for the next.
People raised kids while working on this game.
David neglected his child while working on this game.
Peace,
oh, definitely.
Security, or the reign of ice, of terror and death.
Oh, just like Game of Thrones.
To have chosen you.
Indigo Child.
This child, why is she so important?
You can let her down. You can set her down now.
That one day, a child would be born. One whose soul was absolutely pure. She would come and reveal a secret. The answer to all questions. He who possessed this answer would gain unlimited power.
Agatha.
You're not really Agatha, are you?
No, you're right. Poor Agatha died in her apartment. We've simply borrowed her physical appearance to allow us to communicate with you.
What happened at the amusement park? I don't remember anything after the roller coaster collapsed.
You ate cotton candy and threw up.
We found your body and we resuscitated you. The truth is that you are dead, Lucas.
Why?
Why did you bring me back to life?
Because of your connection with the Oracle, of course. You see through the mouth of the serpent at the same time he does. Only you could lead us to the child. It was vital that you bring us the Indigo Child, and you succeeded. Now we can put her in a safe place. You've accomplished your mission well.
Accept.
Okay.
Here she is. Please take care of her.
At this point, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm curious what's gonna happen either way.
You are no longer necessary.
Oh, here we go.
I can now eliminate you for good.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, I forgot one small detail. When we brought you back to life...
What are you?
Within your cortex. It's impossible to kill you, as you are already dead. I can, however, annihilate you. A simple touch from me, and you will be erased forever.
That sounds like killing.
Yeah.
I have control of you now.
Oh, but you underestimate my tapping ability.
Oh no, the soul vortex. You must resist. Don't get pulled into its sway. What? Just through the wall, huh?
Yep. Oh, Carlin's right there. Oh, okay. Sure,
Okay,
man.
whoever you are, yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest. I just wanted to see what would happen if we just gave her the kid.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, let's just see where things go, and I am not disappointed. There's a man made of radiant glowing light. We just broke through a wall. Like I'm good with this.
Great time.
That just nothing about that guy's face looks like it was ever meant to be seen that close up.
Yeah, no. So.
Boy, I love that these two are like, I guess we should work together, and then we cut to, oh yeah, we're working together, and we saw none of the details of it.
Yeah. Anybody see any good movies lately? How about this friggin' weather, huh? You guys got any coffee?
How do you guys think the Yanks are doing this season?
Yeah. See the game last night? Jets choked again in the fourth quarter.
Those fuckers. It's nice that if we're dead, we can still do like karate, you know?
Yeah, yeah, it's. I'm glad they added that. Oh, hang on, Pog. Lenny, let's go. We're buying so much shit when this game is done.
Doesn't matter that we're dead, that money's still green.
Dead presidents, after all.
Jade.
Where's the Indigo child? What happened?
I was stupid. I gave her to Agatha, or rather to whatever thing it was that took her form. I saved her from the Oracle and then turned her over to the ones who'd been manipulating me the whole time.
Man.
Do you know who that man is?
I have no idea. He just told me we had to follow him. So, what do we do now?
Looks like we don't have much choice. Let's follow him.
Well, luckily it's step one. All right, Marcus, Pog.
Marcus!
Safe and sound. Marcus, how did you end up here?
They came looking for me. They explained everything, Lucas. I know now that you weren't crazy. I hope that you can forgive me for doubting you.
Homeless people, another David Cage obsession.
Yep, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Our host will explain everything.
And now Marcus will never speak again.
Welcome to the camp of the Invisibles,
Awesome.
Lucas.
They're dropping like flies. Camp of the Invisibles. Invisibles.
You call yourself the Invisibles?
Many of us are homeless. Though we're scattered throughout every city, no one ever noticed.
Many of us are homeless, you know.
Many of us are homeless.
It's a living.
I don't know if you know this, but we're homeless. Chroma.
What do you know about the Chroma?
It's a natural energy force. Like gravity or magnetism, but it is infinitely more powerful. This force is in you, Lucas. And you've only discovered the smallest part of it.
Well, thanks, wise homeless man. Now what?
So, what do we do now?
We must find the Indigo child as quickly as possible. I suppose that they will bring her to a chroma source. That's where she will deliver her message and fulfill the prophecy.
Where do we find this chroma source?
There are only 3 known to exist on the planet.
Uh-huh.
The closest could be found on an old military base called Wichita.
Ah, okay.
That's where I was born. My parents were scientists. They were working for the government.
Ah, and that explains many things. In the 50s, an artifact was discovered that was not of human origin. It turned out to be a chroma source. The one who brings...
Are they trying to say that was the 50s?
10,000 years. We absolutely must get there in time to...
Maybe?
There's no way that Lucas is fucking...
In 2 hours.
60, so...
No.
Preparations on your vehicle and to find you enough gasoline. It seems likely that the Orange and the Purple clans will be waiting for you at Wichita.
Okay.
Whatever it takes to prevent them from uniting the child with the artifact. There are some magic.
So now we're naming it as the Orange and Purple clans. Got it.
You have a long journey ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't tell us who the Purple Clan is, but the Purple Clan are a bunch of computers that gain sentience through the internet.
Get some sleep.
Wow. Okay.
Right now. I'm gonna walk.
And the game doesn't tell us more about that? That's just like a thing that you either know or you don't, huh?
Apparently, if you ask the right questions, you can know. If you don't, you can't.
Wild.
Hey, sir, can I ask you about the robots?
Can I hear about the Purple Clan?
Oh!
Yo.
We have not lost one life.
No, yeah, we've done great.
Alright, just throw myself into the fire.
Is that fire just in a weird hole in the concrete?
I think so.
What made that hole?
I don't know. Probably a big rat.
Yeah. No, definitely a big rat, actually.
Can I talk to Marcus? Nope, no more lines for Marcus.
Marcus is done.
Still not asleep?
It's been 5 minutes.
To relax.
It's hard to believe that it's all going to end tomorrow, isn't it? The fields, the forest.
Not really.
Cities. Everything will disappear under the ice. What's going to happen to us? It'll be like we never existed, like nothing important ever happened. Are you afraid to die?
Not anymore.
If we're both going to die tomorrow, I want you to know something. I'm sorry that we didn't meet under better circumstances. Maybe if things had turned out different.
Written as if these two have had any meaningful interactions other than...
Good kiss.
The fact that his teeth were a little bit visible in between his lips
You hear
really
that one,
got me
Jay?
for some reason. Yes, I did. Oh!
I love you, Lucas.
Oh, get that wolf! There's a nipple for a second there.
Wow. Not safe for
Wow.
Twitch. This game you could not play on Twitch for a
Wow.
long time, probably because of this scene.
I would imagine so. Wow, they're just showing you a surprising quantity of stuff.
This is like
David.
a shockingly detailed sex scene for
Yeah.
a video game.
This might be the most detailed sex scene I've ever seen in a game.
That was, that's not just porn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, other than my my 12 to 20 hours a week of playing various horny big titty wolf girl hentai games on Steam.
Yeah.
You know, regular sessions.
just in case anyone was confused about our credentials.
There's no way he can get her pregnant, right? If he's already dead.
I don't think so. Does he have cum still?
He knew the hangar was going to burn, John. I'm sure of it.
Cum is stored in the soul.
Look, God, I hope not. Otherwise, I had my Horky after me for nothing.
See things before they happen.
That artifact emitted a kind of radiation that we still don't understand. Maybe it changed something in Lucas.
That's nonsense. We analyzed every...
He made him really lame.
...that thing, and they all checked out fine. Don't you see? If it was the artifact, then we'd all be radiated, and we'd all
There's
have
a difference,
powers.
John. I was pregnant with Lucas when I went for the first time. Lucas was radiated by the artifact when he was still in the womb.
This is just ridiculous, Mary. I've heard enough. I'm going to take a walk while you calm down.
Women, am I right?
Lucas? What are you doing there? Lucas?
I'm gonna go take a walk. You hit left and right on your panic bar until you get a good score.
Oh, man.
Jesus, this fucking video game.
Yeah.
Those are interesting wheels, or I guess, like, tank treads?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, yeah, okay. They're white because of the snow, which, as we all know, snow is patently sticky.
The base seems abandoned.
They just looked off in a way that I didn't recognize when I was looking at.
They're not far away.
Purple Clan.
Presence.
Be careful. I need you.
Yeah, rub your teeth together.
If I'm not back in 15 minutes, go back where we came.
Can you hold the camera steady?
Protect you.
That's actually making me a little bit nauseous.
Oh God, yeah.
You might be sweating too by the end of it. Ha ha ha! Yeah, David. You really made a good system when you did. You broke the mold, Dave.
Yeah, Dave, you really did something great. I love his little march through snow that's like up to his friggin' dick.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know, say what you will about how off the rails Beyond Two Souls gets. It's got nothing on Indigo Prophecy.
Indigo Prophecy just feels random in a different way. Like, Indigo Prophecy feels like ideas that were come up with along the way and no one was really able to like fully flesh any of them out, so they just come and go where they want.
Yeah.
Beyond Two Souls at least is like, God, look at this fucking. So this electric man is from the computer cult.
Yeah.
You will
Wild.
have lost. Your inferior species will disappear.
Yeah, just kind of dump her there.
Before you. We, the artificial intelligences, will be the new dominant race on this planet. To the secret of the child, we will...
This is what NFT bros think is gonna happen with ChatGPT.
Absolutely.
I'm the one who gave it to you, and I'm going to be the one who takes it away from you.
Can't help but notice he said it, but the captions say her about the Indigo Channel.
Yeah. Interesting.
To control you. You are our puppet human.
If it, you can... Oh. Dance.
Dance,
fucker,
magic dance. Dance, fucker, dance. Do that fucking dance for me. It's a little bit like the Tempest he saw in his apartment.
True. A little bit like the Tempest that he was reading.
Wow.
In a vague sense. If
Oh,
you,
he's
like,
doing a
haven't read
Kamehameha.
Oh.
He's charging up. Oh my god, he's holy shit.
Annihilated.
Early 2000s music video looking shit.
Cool, well that's one problem solved.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I'm just gonna take this limp, lifeless girl, if you don't mind. She has no personality or soul of her own. She is...
I guess, yep.
She is but like a sexy leg lamp for us to carry around.
The child. Make your choice.
Leave Carla alone. She's got nothing to do.
You've heard of the sexy lamp test, right?
If you've got the guts.
Like the Bechtel test, but if
yeah.
Generous proposition, Lucas. If you give me the child, I'll give you your life.
Fog.
You can live in our new world.
I don't want to live in your new world. You're going to turn all of humanity into slaves to serve the interests of your clan.
Well, actually, that is our plan.
What?
To change your mind. After which, I kill your woman, and then I kill you.
What a weird bit of dialogue that was.
Give him the child, Lucas!
I love how...
Yeah, don't do it. Refuse.
I love how all the shit on the gun is backwards because
oh my god, it is
clearly only modeled in one direction.
Yeah.
Is finished. You can now disappear from the game. We thank you for all.
I really hope that one QTE wasn't okay, no, never mind.
Okay, there you go. This all feels like the final battle in a Sony Spider-Man verse movie. Like this is a Morbius fight. This is a Madam Web thing. Like this is really something.
Yeah, you guys stop the bad guy from shooting the beam into the sky.
Yeah, but more than that, there's something about charging up cock beam. More than that, there's something about the fact that it's just two guys wearing normal clothes.
Yeah.
Like, none of these people are cool.
Yeah.
At least Robert Downey Jr. is cool, yeah.
It's kind of interesting. You're charging it up, and you have to do the Simon Says between. Huh?
Sure. If that needs to pass for interesting, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh no!
Into that.
My mouth, I'm not supposed to get chroma in it.
Just like the Terminator T-1000.
So, hey, y'all got any of those?
Pick her up again?
Y'all got any of those bonuses here?
While you're on the floor anyway, do you mind if I take 2 minutes? Okay, great.
Alright.
Alright, let's let her do what she's gotta do. You're in the friggin' center of the live stream for Final Fantasy VII.
Alright, set her on the floating table.
I'm just gonna put you on a slab real quick. You don't mind being on a slab, do you?
So true.
Yeah. I literally agree.
So, dead now, or?
Okay, what's one more What's one more way we can avoid actually animating the kiss? Sure.
Yeah, just put the camera in way too close. That'll be good. Anyway, that's the game.
Went away, just like it had come.
What?
In silence. As if the indigo child had turned the hourglass by delivering her message. Everything was just as it was before.
What was the message?
The Oracle and the Orange Clan went back to their places of power in the secret government of the world, and the Purple Clan went back to haunting us on the net. I should be happy, I guess. I've been living with Carla for 3 months. She's the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. Yesterday, she told me that she's pregnant.
Oh my God.
Bogart's underground base. That means
What?
our child was radiated by the chrome.
What do you mean? Have you not had sex since? You've lived together for 3 months, but you haven't banged since moving in together? Buddy, come on.
What should I do with all that power? Forget it?
I heard no one man should have all that power.
I've never thought about being a god. I just want to live my life like anybody else with my wife and my child.
Oh my God, this fucking game. Yeah, are they all right?
What are you thinking about, Lucas?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Honey, I'm really glad that you basically stopped being a character in any way, shape, or form so you could kiss me and have sex with me.
Yep.
Oh, this game sucks, but at least it was funny.
Yeah, I find
my
it really funny how the
God.
game just goes nuts halfway through.
It goes nuts. There are a million.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
playing Santa Monica by Theory of a Dead Man.
That's what that is. You're right. Like, okay. Yeah, all right. If you're muting it, that means I can mute it in the stream
Yeah,
too, which
yeah.
is good because we're fine. So like there are so many points where this game just has wild smash cuts in terms of what's happened. Like the cut to, oh, we're in a coma having a dream. Oh, we're dead but still alive. Oh, this is happening. Oh, now the world is gonna freeze over like it's the day after tomorrow.
Yep.
Like the number of things that are just presented as this is what is happening now. I don't respect it, but I almost respect it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't work. It's not good, but like in some way I appreciate it.
They
I
had a
guess.
vision and they stuck to it. They did not pull
They-
a single punch with it.
They did do that. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I don't know. It was
David Cage
Yeah,
was a
the-
motion capture actor in this.
Whoa, whose motion did who did he do motion for?
Oh, probably for himself.
Oh, right. Yeah. Duh.
Sorry, you were saying.
No, you're right. No, I don't know. Like the story was kind of not what was the prophet's message? What was her message?
Something
The-
that
the
makes you
oracle's
into a
message?
god or something.
It's very Highlander, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Hang on.
very...
Sorry. Special thanks to my son Quentin for all the hours, evenings, weekends, and holidays we've not spent together. I promise I
Oh
will
my
never let that
God.
happen again. Also to Philip
What
for
the
inspiring
fuck?
crazy ideas.
Crazy ideas. That's also they've shown some of the same art multiple times behind these credits.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
That message to his son is so depressing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like this game had a story.
It
Straight
had
up,
a
I
story. Let's be
I
clear.
know.
A story
I
did
know.
happen.
I agree with you, and also I do not like. It was just a series of events that took place.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe there is
and
no
some-
moral. It's just a bunch of stuff that happened.
Exactly. And I'm not mad at it the way I think I enjoyed this more than Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah.
I kind of hate parts of Beyond Two Souls in a way that I can't say I hate this. I think parts of this were very boring. I
Yeah.
think that it's insane. Like you've got three main characters, it makes me appreciate Detroit because he got to go back and do another 3-character game. Not that I guess
Yeah.
Heavy Rain's a 4-character game, but like Heavy Rain and Detroit, he gets to twice refine this thing of like a multi-character narrative game, and I think he does a way better job in both of them. This one, it's like you have your one who's the main character, you have the one who has a life until she joins up with him and boinks him,
Yeah.
and then you have a black guy.
Yep. Who disappears as soon as they decide they don't want him anymore.
Yeah, that's insane that they just like, okay, he is no like.
They were like, we
I don't
don't
even know
want to
what to
have to
say
account
about
for
that.
Tyler maybe not being there because you
Yeah.
sent him off to Florida.
This is the only game
Wait.
that.
Special thanks to
Mhm.
Quantic Dream for being an incredible group of people to work with, for giving us the opportunity. Best meal of our lives in Paris? Anyway, you were
Whoa,
saying.
whoa, ho ho, wee wee! What a fine baguette! The finest baguette I have ever consumed.
So you were saying.
Yeah, this is the only like. There have been parts of all 3 of the other David Cage games we've played where I've definitely felt like, oh my god, why are we doing like you know we will continue to bash the Native American spiritualism part of Beyond Two Souls forever.
Yeah.
There were a couple bits in Detroit. If I thought about it, I could even probably think of a couple in Heavy Rain. Nothing really leaps to mind, but I'm sure there's probably something. But this is the first one where I feel like more than half of the game is bullshit.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
It's just
and
filler.
there's no reason to be playing. Yeah, it's like more than half of it feels like game developers going, "Oh crap, we need to like add another quest." Like in an RPG, in you know, or an action adventure game, it would be, "Oh, we need to think of another thing that happens to you on the way to this next big city you're going to."
Yeah.
Or like it's The Last of Us. Like, okay, yeah, we did it. Like in The Last of Us, like, okay, like they I'm sure had to like think about the pacing of how many different things happen to Joel and Ellie on their way to whatever city they're going to in that game. Like,
yeah.
There's all that kind of stuff where you can figure that out, and you can figure out a way to do that kind of like sustainably in the game where even if you the player notice that stuff, you're not bothered by it. This was just like clearly there was a vague idea that this felt to me like Quantic Dream was greenlit to make a game before they really had a full concept for a game.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
You know? And so they had to come up with the rest on the fly as they went along.
Oh, hey. Sarah, if you were wondering what it was like to be a mocap actor for that scene.
Can find out.
Yeah, so like it just like it's an uncompromising game in a way, you know? Like
sure.
It like it's a game that constantly happens at you. And so much of what's happening is like not good.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter a lot of the time.
I'm like, you know, throwing aside, you know, I hate to say this, but like throwing aside the weird racism and things. It's like this is kind of a nothing game, and I kind of it's like I think the sensory deprivation after a killer opening for like fucking 3 straight hours followed by 2 straight hours of The Matrix is like it does something to my brain. And like how they just throw in fucking robots at the fucking AI at the last minute. And apparently if you don't ask the right questions, they just never tell you what's going on there.
Bonkers. Like, there is no other game that will give you this list of experiences.
Yeah. Also, I think there's a lot to be said about that credit at the end to David Cage's son. Right?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Like,
yeah.
he feels guilty for neglecting his son for years for this game. And,
for this game, man.
And you know
Holy
what?
Shit.
Every other game that David Cage has ever written contains a strained father-child relationship.
Oh boy.
I
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On
I
some
mean,
level, I think that David
Mhm.
Cage is a little worried his son might turn into the origami killer. I'm just saying.
Or he's gonna become part of the Orange Clan or the Purple Clan.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna, have a ghost brother and go fight in Afghanistan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I don't know, Robot Jesus.
Yeah, Robot Jesus. This game is fascinating in how bad it is, you know? Like, I
Yeah.
could write a fucking thesis on this game.
I'm very surprised this game came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess quality control is a very different thing back in 2004 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
there
I
was
mean,
just
it's
a lot
like,
less of it going around.
you finished the game, you might as well put it out, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's true.
How much money could Omicron have made that they let David Cage make this?
I certainly not much. I had never heard of Omicron until you and I started doing this.
Yeah. And like Beyond Two Souls, I get as a follow-up to Heavy Rain, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's telling David no because Heavy Rain made fucking $1 billion or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the game is just like everything that David has ever wanted in there, you know. David wrote this script when he was 15, the script with the North Korean underwater ghost base. David says they'll do fucking gangbusters and he's got his muse Elliot Page involved, so whatever.
Let's go.
But this one, it's like, I don't know how weird Omicron get. I think Omicron is just kind of a weird game.
It looks like it. I love the look of the cover art guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that I really do think that David Cage like took something away from his experience making this in relation to his child. You know, like
Definitely.
just for how prominent all the parent-child stuff is in every other game he's made.
That's fascinating. Yeah. It reminds me of like it reminds I mean like those kinds of relationships in a couple different places like Frank Zappa the musician there is a known thing that happened where his daughter wrote a note to him in his house that was left for him in his house that read something to the effect of, "Hello, Mr. Zappa. My name is so-and-so. You may not know this, but I'm a 13-year-old girl who lives in your house." Just like as this really funny, like, "Hey, Dad, spend some fucking time with me for once" thing. And they ended up writing a song together that became like, Valley Girls, which was like a pretty prominent Zappa song for a minute. And it also reminds me of Hayao Miyazaki and his son Goro, who was like an architect and then felt pressure to drop that and direct movies with his dad because, in his own words, he feels like the world understands his father more than he ever did.
Yeah.
and like to the point where, his movies, I think Goro Miyazaki has a really good movie in him that he will make after his father has died.
Yeah.
Genuinely, because I like he made Tales from Earthsea and a couple other Ghibli movies that like just aren't very good. But in The Boy and the Heron, Miyazaki's last movie, there is a character who is very clearly meant to represent his son. And even then, even with Miyazaki being like 80, he's clearly still grappling. Like the character that represents his son is kind of a like bumbling, well-meaning, but constantly misguided buffoon. And you can kind of feel like, Hayo, you're still trying to figure out like why is this what I think of my son? How did my son become this? And it's like, man, you gotta realize that like you gotta sit down and talk with your kid, dude.
Yeah.
And that's what I think after seeing that in these credits and talking to you about those relationships in all of David Cage's other games too, for sure.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to see some dudes get hoisted around on wires?
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow, this video quality.
This is awesome.
Mateo.
This is the kind of music they use in Bionicle commercials.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, game sound is still off.
Oh, fuck.
For stream.
Oh. Apparently hitting the number 5 stops the video.
I'm always saying that about the number 5. Oh god, I forgot about the tardigrades!
Oh,
the
yeah.
big bugs, the
Yeah.
whatever they were. Completely forgot to bring those up at the beginning.
I think
and
they're
they
like
just didn't show up
hallucinations.
again today.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what I mean, where this game feels like they had a pitch and nothing more, and went, oh shit, and just like started making up whatever they needed to.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. It feels like the script was written 30 minutes before the game came out.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. This is a well-edited video.
Yeah.
Like, cutting through the same scene between the two, the real life and the, non-real life.
The guy peeing.
Wow, I'm so glad they mocapped that.
Is that David Cage?
Yo. Yeah, it is. That's for sure David Cage. And hey, like, he did a good job with that mocap.
Yeah. This scene does fucking own still.
It does. And it's really wild that, like, we don't more directly spend more time by the, like, it's wild that we don't spend more time with the clans. It's wild that we don't spend more, like, it's also wild that, why Mayans? Like, why? I guess the Mayan calendar would become. Wait, no.
I feel like that didn't really become a thing until like the late 2000s.
Yeah, because the 2012 apocalypse thing, was that a Mayan calendar thing, or am I wrong about? Yeah. So like, that whole idea went around years later, but that was like 8 years after this fucking game came out.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Yeah. Anyway, let's look at them try and cut around the fact that a white man is voicing a black man in this game.
Oh boy.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in.
Ah, by not showing him on camera, I see.
Freeze to death. Listen.
Wow.
Sergeant Mitchell?
Yes?
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti.
Yeah, we did this for a long time.
Wow, just smoking in the studio.
Because you can't locate the file, is that right? How'd you like to do some target practice with me?
Sure.
The government.
Yeah. All the kids stopped
How there
moving
she
for a
goes.
moment. And they really put hanging up to fucking use after they bought the rights to it.
Yeah, listen, you buy the rights, you use them.
Oh.
He was making like a terrified face for a second there.
Yeah. What a fascinating thing that they took time to fucking mocap and animate and shit.
Yeah.
For a bonus.
For a bonus. I mean, you gotta have some fun, I guess.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was literally the mocap person for her was like, hey, I know how to skate. And like I go skating once a week. Do you guys want me to do it in my mocap suit for fun? Like, it could have literally just been that.
I hope it
Oh my
is.
god, that kid almost crashed the fuck into her.
And they teleport.
Whoa,
Oh my
watch
god,
out!
you can't be doing
Watch
this. You're gonna
out!
get your throat
You're gonna
slit.
behead that child! This is fucking wild. Oh man. This is something that would happen in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Sounds right. I haven't played it, but that sounds right.
Like, I can see like Aerith and Barrett going through this whole sequence. Oh.
So, Jay, what's your final review of Indigo Prophecy? Give me your X-Play number out of 5 here.
My out of 5. I mean, like, honestly, like a 1.
Yeah.
No. Well, 1.5. 1.5, and the 0.5 is just because we did, like, laugh a good amount at how kind of garbage and incomprehensible and, like, impossible to wrap your head around this game is. And I do give it some points for that, in the same way that, like, I will always on Letterboxd rate a movie that I thought straight up just wasted my time lower than a movie that wasted my time but at least made me laugh because of how stupid it was.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about this. That's ultimately where I'm at.
Yeah.
How about you?
Like a 2 specifically for the couple of like really interesting themes at the beginning and a couple of interesting elements. Like,
I think it's fair.
I think the investigation stuff where you play both sides, I think that's cool, and I like that he did that better later.
You know, yeah, I'll give you that. I think I'm still at a 1.5, but I agree with you that stuff is like really cool as a seed that's planted for other
Anyway,
stuff we played through.
Let me read some contemporary reviews.
boy.
Ace Games gives it a 90. One of the most
Whoa.
fresh, exciting, and original games to come out for a long time. It's well presented, sounds great, and offers something completely new. There are even a few sex scenes.
A few?
Eurogamer.
Well, I guess there was like...
There is another one that you can have with Tyler and Sam, I believe.
Yeah, I was... Okay.
Eurogamer gives it a 90. Probably the most enjoyable, forward-looking, and thoughtful piece of video gaming we've played in this or any year. We never thought we'd say this, but it's a real step forward for the adventure game genre.
Wow.
Edge Magazine gives it an 80. It's almost shocking how seamless, engrossing, and accessible Fahrenheit is. It's sad It's sad then that it shows weakness in the one area where it needed to be stronger than any other game, the script. So that's still an 80 apparently for them.
Yeah. That's an interesting number to put on something where, yeah, the narrative, the most important thing is to your own admittance that much of a problem. The thing is though, 90 is so high, but I can kind of, like, I get it for the time, right? Because, like, this is coming out at a point where, you know, a game that is trying to be like a movie the way this is and is like an adventure game, like, adventure games like this that were in 3D space, like adventure games were largely a PC thing for a lot of people at this point in time. I kind of feel like maybe I'm not correct in that, but I can sort of get it, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I'll take that maybe as the no that I can hear that it is under the surface. You don't got to be gentle with me, Claudia. I can take it.
Yeah, I don't think that's I can't imagine. Like Halo 2 has come out at this point, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like Half-Life, I believe, has already come, or Half-Life 2 has already come out.
For sure.
And it's like I don't know.
Yeah. I think I compared this game to Shenmue last time, and I think this is from a time in games where, like, you know, Call of Duty fatigue and whatever other shooter fatigue is a thing that you would go on to hear a lot about in, like, I feel like the Xbox 360 and PS3 generation, and like later on in that, it was like by later on in that period of time, stuff like, you know, like certain types of games like GTA and Halo and like COD and that type of game dominated gamer space other than Nintendo enough that I think like I can see being handed a game like this after that and it blowing my mind because it is like built with such a different intent in mind, even if it misses the mark on getting that intent home. Like I think I can kind of see how the atmosphere around a game like this would be just right for some people to claim that it's great. I think they're very wrong.
I can get that.
But I'm at least like interested in the fact that we know that was the case.
Yeah. So I'm going to read one more review, and then I want us to take a moment, since this is the last David Cage stream, and give our rankings, our tier list for David Cage games. So first of all, Stuff says, and yet there's still something that kept us playing to the end. Can't quite put our finger on it, ... Ah yes, now we remember what it was. This game has a story that's almost too damn good for a video game.
He's guy who has only watched Boss Baby, etc., etc. Okay, that's the other thing. I'm gonna be mean to gamers for a minute here. Everyone, buckle up, because that's the other thing. People who only play video games, and I think this is probably still to some degree true, even with like games that have had really good stories that like we've had such a good like last 15 years of compared to like people who only really like who don't fucking ever watch a movie or read a goddamn book and who only absorb stories through video games have a lower bar for what a good story is. Like I'm sorry, I'm right. Like that just is true, and I can totally see this blowing people's minds for that reason alone, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What a time.
Good lord. You want to rank these bad boys?
Yeah. It's complicated for me because I think that Detroit is I like Detroit better than Heavy Rain, but Heavy Rain is a better game. And like a stronger, like cohesive story and game, and like I think everything about Heavy Rain works. So that's my top one, followed by Detroit, followed by Indigo Prophecy, and then like 50,000 other games, and then Beyond Two Souls.
You and I have the same ranking. It's like, yeah, I Heavy Rain versus Detroit is an interesting thing because my instinct is to say that I liked the characters more in Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
And I think that that means a lot to me. And you know, I really like I really like a couple of the characters in Detroit a lot. Like we talked about it, like all the buddy cop stuff, like the two of them is really fucking good and compelling. Enough so that I wish the game was just about them. But I like the characters in Heavy Rain, and I feel like they are all served by the story they're part of.
Yeah.
In a way that I think is just less even in Detroit.
Yeah.
And I like watching the pieces fit together. I like figuring out how these cogs fit into the machine in Heavy Rain. And I think that's why it's the top for me.
Yeah.
Detroit is a little less good at that. I think Marcus is like an incredibly boring character, and his whole arc is boring. Even we don't need to go all the way back into it, but like I was just less evenly distributed in terms of how I felt about those characters. But there's some like that is the apex of here's choice-based games and how we use choice-based games to make showing you the choices that you've made along the way exciting. Like those choice webs we looked at were so cool. I love that shit.
Yeah, it's like the apex of what they've clearly wanted to do. It's like the most clear triumph in QTEs and important player choices and like actions actually having consequences.
Yeah. And Indigo Prophecy wasn't good, but like isn't good, but feels to me. I think I might have mentioned last week the movie Dark Star by is it David Cronenberg, I think. That's one of his, or no, who is it? Just zooming out from that, any director you like who has like an early movie that's from before they got big, that maybe was like a student film or a really indie production, that like, you know, if it's the first thing you see, you probably don't care. But if you've liked other stuff the person's done, you'll get a kick out of it. It's them very early on, kind of unrefined, very like tender and green, but there's something about it that you're like, oh, this is cool. Oh my god, look at him hanging there.
Yeah, it's a fascinating look at like where all the shit in the 3 other games we played came from.
Yeah, I got into Mega 64 on YouTube probably around 2009 or 2010, and stayed a big fan of them into like the mid 2010s. And they first got their start making public access content in like 2003, and doing like year 1 YouTube stuff in 2003. Mm-hmm. And their public access show became, they have 3 seasons of a show they just put out on DVD and Blu-ray later. Uh-huh. And you watch the first season of that, and it's very much the same thing, or it's like you can see them figuring out what their shit was gonna turn out to be. Look at that. Look at that, Speedo. Look at you. Oh, Tyler.
Your thing?
Oh, Tyler. Yeah, sorry. Something just really pulled my attention away.
I can't imagine what.
Yeah, man, this poor kid did nothing in this game.
Nope.
What a nothing character. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of lost track of my own train of thought.
I just wanted to start unlocking all this shit.
You're good. I like the Electric Man. I like that guy. That's a cool design.
Honestly, yeah, they kind of knocked it out of the park with that one.
He looks like Did you ever watch Batman Beyond? The animated series. There's a villain I think named Blight in Batman Beyond who looks a lot like that guy.
Come on, guys.
David.
Yeah, what a time to
what
be
a video
alive.
game.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
This guy in the back about to blast everyone with his lasers.
His laser vision, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
man.
So I think Fahrenheit gets a 5 out of 5 for me.
Yay! It's perfect game.
So, we may be coming back at some point in the near future to do more choice-based games. Jay may be showing me Tales from the Borderlands or some other games.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We were talking about possibly getting into the Dark Pictures games.
Oh, yeah.
I think we agree that we like doing this kind of game together, and there's a lot of cool shit like this. Fuck, there's a sequel to Life is Strange that's coming out right now. We could by early next year we'll probably be able to hear a consensus on whether it's good or not. Maybe that's something we do. But yeah, I've really enjoyed just kind of like remembering that I love this kind of game. And remembering that with my good friend Claudia has been an absolute pleasure. So Claudia, thank you for hopping in the Moonshot Discord one day and saying, hey, does anyone want to stream all the David Cage games with me? Because I'm really glad we ended up doing this.
Well, thank you for taking me up on that offer, because I've had a fucking blast with this too. I think we gotta do the Dark Picture ones, because they're 2-player.
Yeah.
If you both own it.
I think that's it. I think we gotta do it.
Okay.
Well, sounds good. We should quickly plug Ground Control this weekend, baby. Claudia, you and I are gonna be in the same place in a matter of days. The same room with various other Moonshot hosts. We're doing what we do. We're doing that little thing we do where we all get together and have a grand old time and put on a show for y'all and raise money for a good cause.
Yeah.
We're raising money for hurricane relief in North Carolina, and we're really excited. You'll see the faces of at least one Moonshot person who hasn't been at one of these before, and then like it's just always amazing to see a bunch of people to come together for this. I'm so excited. I'm always so excited. Tune in this weekend. You know what it is. You know. Same bat time, same bat channel.
We got good stuff coming up.
We do.
Okay. Without further ado, we are now free of the cage. Let us run off into the night and do some fucking Matrix flips or something.
I'm gonna do flips all the way across a field, just woo 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 woo, over and over into the distance. Into the setting sun.
Broadcasting live from the studio next to the studio where we record Champs in the Making, it's 97.9 The Rocket, Moonshot's only fake radio station.